I thought I forgot something. Okay, that's alright. Give me a second. Pop that out. Alright, hello chat, it's me, your favorite Cece, and today, yeah, we're doing more Sacred Stones, Iron Man, the Embargo run. We're doing this a bit earlier than usual, just to accommodate other stuff. I don't know what plans everyone has. Hopefully, you're all just enjoying yourselves at home. That would be the ideal outcome. But in case you aren't and you are here, what did I say at home? In case you're enjoying yourself at like a party or something. I hope you're all enjoying whatever you're doing, but whatever it is, I'm here in Sacred Stones. And I've got to pick smart with this map, but it looks like... Alright. Yeah, so I put some consideration into it. I don't think Nami will be a unit we'll use long-term, or at all. It's feeling like, at this point, I should just not bother with Ross. I'll just use Garrick. Like, if we need an axe unit, he can use axes really decently. Sorry. Oh, Dark Griffin. You know, ultimately, it's not that I don't want I don't want to just completely up and ignore Ross, but I think at this point he's just too far gone. I don't think it's a good idea to utilize him any further. Right now, we gotta focus on the units that we know are like usable. Like, we need to save weapon uses wherever we can. Archer's almost completely out of magic. He's gonna be a sitting duck soon. So I gotta be smart with that. I don't know if I should give him the Lance Reaver. I think I should give it to Franz. Oh wow, yeah, no, he's also... You know, here's the difficult part of the run. Oh god. Alright. Pretty sure Garrett can use that. And he can use the Halberd. Not that I don't think there's any mounted units on this. It is a monster map. It's gonna be mostly skeletons, a few moguls, and some gargoyles. So we're definitely running really low on equipment. And this map won't give us that much more. Yeah, no, we can get like a Horse Slayer. And like a steel bow next map. We can also get whatever Ewan starts with, which is probably just gonna go to loot. No one has died, luckily enough. We have avoided complete death. There's been no deaths at all this run so far, but as a result of just a lot of things, we do just have difficulty trying to keep up with all of our items. Like, right now it seems like we're doing alright on axes. We're doing actually really good on axes. But everything else we're a bit iffy on. Like, granted, we're also decent on bows. I don't know why I should probably use Tethys. But I don't know who maybe Archer, honestly. I don't think we can use Archer right now because he's just... Yeah, hello, Zeno. Happy almost New Year. And actual Happy New Year to anyone who is past that time zone. Let's see who could use the goddess icon the most. Honestly, Joshua got crit last time and he nearly died, so I'd prefer not to have that happen. Right, as for skill, we do still have a secret book we could utilize. You know what, I think I'll save it for Dazla, because he'll be another axe unit, like, just only really having Garrick and Dazla for axe units won't be great, but it's not bad. Right now, the biggest issue is definitely... Yeah, he got crit. He lived on 1, exactly. It was really scary. I do think I still have, like, a few torches I can have Colm use. We are gonna need him for his eyesight, as well as just, you know, having him around. The later chapters we might be able to, like, make up for our lack of items. I'm pretty sure this is a route map, so we just have to power through. I think we'll have to just invest a lot in Garrick. He also has low crit. That's a bit worrying. But, I don't know. I know Chapter 13 is a survive map, and that will be a bit iffy, but I do aim to kill the boss. We just need to get Cormag first. Once we get Cormag, we can just run. Admittedly, it is also worrying not having that many healing items. I think I'll give Tethys a few more to carry, so that I don't have to bring, like, loot on that side, because she's our only healer that I'm using. Who is the sketch next to you? I'm glad you asked. That's Kyle, our king of the run so far, our patron saint. Look at this man. Well, let's compare him to Franz. He's not even promoted yet. Look at this dude. Look at him next to Seth. Bro is comparable in a lot of ways. I should have known from the big boy stance. Alright. I think, yeah. What we gotta do... Give Kyle the Mothwing Cloak. If I could, I would. Kyle with the double jump seems broken. Because it is. These are probably... yeah. Nothing Kyle can't handle. Alright. I'm definitely worried about, like, our durability as a whole at this point. Like, we were kind of coursing through the early game, but right now we're definitely in unclear waters. Let me just make sure I don't super waste this, alright. I really don't want Kyle to die. I don't want to overdose on ego when it comes to Kyle. Look, all I'm gonna say is, if Kyle survives to the end of the run and he remains an MVP, I'm just gonna, like, plus 10 him in Fae. Kylopium. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any more ranged enemies, so we can move forward a little bit with Garrick on this side. I don't think there's anything we have to worry about. The only, like, magic enemies are moguls, and they're not plentiful this map. I should probably, I don't know. Like, Garrick's a bit of a goddamn monster, but, you know. I'm also not that worried about Larishel and Dazla. Dazla himself is really fat. He's got a lot of HP. He's got just enough stats to not worry about these monsters. And even if he does, Larishel can just heal him a bit. Unfortunately, I've said it a few times, I don't know if Larishel will be viable this run. She's just difficult to utilize when there's only so many healing stabs to go around. I think we at least have, like, a killer lance in the back that we can replace on someone. I don't know who yet. Right now Kyle is making the most out of the steel lance, though. Let me pick another unit to hype up. Alright, we'll see, because Franz has also been very good this run, but that's Franz. It's kind of expected. I don't think most people think about Kyle and Ford that much, because they technically join a lot later. That's not a technical, that they just do. But because of the way they join, I don't think that's really a big deal, because there's literally just a map where you basically should only be using the 3 of them and try not to invest in Orson at all, because you'll just be punished. Is that papyrus in front of the chest? Human! You think you can just waltz into my treasure trove? Oh yeah, I probably should have given him, like, Garcia's Iron Axe. That would have been smarter. That's... no, I don't think I put it in the convoy, actually. I probably also should have just given him, like, a pure water, so we could deal with the moguls without, like, question. Like, just no issue at all, no problem. Yeah, no, okay. He's just stunting on him, everyone. Garrick's just stunting on him! See, I don't know how long I'll go tonight. I'll try to fit 2 chapters in, assuming I can do this one fast enough. The next map is, that's a Ewan map. It's just another fucking curl around. I don't know if that's one's a kill boss or a seize. I hope it's one of the two. So we can just advance fast. There's still, like, one archer down there, I think, but it's probably a better idea to send Vanessa this way, actually. Yeah, so we have, like, the option. And we can send everyone else over here. We can probably use a bit of the torch staff to get, like, loot stats up. Okay. That's fine, yeah, whatever. Keeps you from battling another ghoulie this turn, I get it, I understand. Stress is high, I get it, I know. Alright. So we're just not using our... I know it's foggy, but it's not that foggy, guys, come on. Can you be real about this for a moment? Can you take this seriously? Let me get a drink. There's the archer. I think some more will spawn. Hopefully Dawes is, like, good on his battle axe. God, it's not much durability. At least our shell comes with the new heal staff, that's pretty big. Oh my goodness, okay. And I don't... if Erica can't do it, then I don't think Vanessa can. I just get the feeling that's not a possibility. Dusel will be a big addition, though. I'm pretty sure that he comes with, like, 3 whole items. shit. That's annoying. I wanted to, like, use a vulnerary or something this turn, but I guess not. Not happening. Nope. I don't think... Yeah, you can't reach anything. I mean, you can reach something. Yeah, might as well. Whew. I think next turn some more monsters will start spawning, but big deal monsters. They're pretty small fries. I'm not worried about them. Honestly, we should probably just leave Joshua behind to deal with it, but it's fine, whatever. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, I don't think Seth can take that much damage, all things considered. But I can't, like, move that far up because of the longbow archer. And Seth just really doesn't want to dodge this guy. Stand back, Bronze. Kyle will choke this point. Alright, well that's the boss right there. Real big deal they're making out of this one. But at least Garrett got a level up. Yep. Yeah, no, that's not bad. I do enjoy me some well-balanced level ups. It's like a diet. You gotta balance them out just right. Unless you're Kyle, in which you don't need to balance anything because you just get everything. Ah, shit. Okay, they're not that bad. That is not that bad. He can probably just choke this point a little longer. We just give him a vulnerary and he's fine. They're the Revenant. Yeah, alright. I think I just saw lightning strike. It might have been actually just a, might not have been lightning, it might have been a firework or something. No New Year's. That's fine. People can use their explosives how they want. I do gotta move Inez out of there, though. I can't just let him... Someone used to bolt into him IRL. I hate to use a Lance Reaver like this. I don't know why I am. I probably could have just given him, like, a silver sword. I'm pretty sure we have one of those in our convoy. Like from Orson. We couldn't get the one from Chapter 9. Or 8, rather. No, you can't use silver weapons. At all yet, actually. Like, silver weapons are A rank in this game. I know this map can be a dick with how it, like, forces the enemies to push. So I'll be a bit cautious here. Yeah, they're the Moguls. I think Kyle can at the very least... Oh, no, I forgot. He still doesn't have a javelin. He just doesn't have a way to deal with them. I think I'll put Joshua on, like, a forest tile and have him deal with the zombies that spawn. Alright, he doesn't do much to the boss now, but... yeah, no, this is probably fine. He shouldn't be in any danger. I'll put Irica, not you, Vanessa. Just calm down. Put Irica up front to at least deal with the zombies, but I don't think there'll be a problem. Alright. Taking the boss slow and steady, though, that's an EXP stream just floating straight into Garrick. Pretty massive. Pretty huge. I like it. I think there is another mogul, but hopefully it doesn't come over. It didn't. Okay. I think our best shot is to use Seth. To just... Let me just make sure neither of these guys are scary. Yeah, no, they're not scary. Seth has the best res of our calves by a pretty massive margin. I think he should be the one. Like, focus on the moguls. At least this one, so that we don't have to worry about the other two. The other two calves, I mean. We still have a lot of enemies that it's probably going to flood in through this door, which is a problem. We do need to get rid of this boss ASAP. Alright. Garrick took care of it. Don't worry, chat. Garrick took care of it. I know you were all worried, but Garrick is a king. Alright, no, that's alright, Garrick. Balanced diet. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not balanced, but you know, you tried? Question mark? You tried. Alright, I think because another mogul is over here, I'll just use the hatchet again and heal up with an elixir. We aren't... Oh, good thing I didn't move one further, otherwise I might have been up Schitt's Creek. Alright, we'll protect Vanessa from both sides. I don't think... Okay. Alright, yeah, turn 9 is when enemies will be spawning over here, so I will have to keep an eye out for that. I think I'll just leave Joshua here, and we can focus on progressing with our others. Here, let me trade something a bit more practical, because Kyle has more practical weapons overall. I think I should use that. If anything, I can just use my torch staff. That we can get a visual. You hear the zomboids. Damn, I can't believe I'm saying this, but for once I wish I had the hand axe. Right, yeah, no, he needed the javelin out. I don't know what I'm doing. We are going to get a short spear soon enough, though, so it's not a big deal that we're kind of... I don't want to say blowing it. I think blowing it is a bit too harsh for the situation we're in. But I wish I wasn't using it up right now. There we go. Weapon level increase. Alright. Come on, Mogul, I know you're there. Not you. I know I know you exist. You don't have to make yourself apparent. Yeah, that one. That's the one I was scared of for like half a second until Garrick just blows it up like normal. Because he's Garrick. That's just what he does. Would you kiss a mogul? No! No. They're big, they're eyeballs. I don't know, I don't chill with eyeball monsters. Alright. If we can push from this side, we can at least garner the attention of most of the enemies, and that would mean not having to worry about them just flooding to La Rochelle and Dazla, which would be huge. I don't think, yeah, no. But we might as well, I don't know, should we make use of the long... We already used it, like, once this map. But, like, very little overall gain. And why should we when Kyle can just one-shot it? Because it's Kyle hour. I don't know why I keep asking questions like this that are just objectively stupid. Because it's just fucking Kyle hour, baby. Alright. Oh boy, yeah, no, we are running crazy low on items. This is... we're definitely in a questionable position when it comes to that. This will at least alleviate some of the pressure that Joshua is about to handle. I don't think he's in any particular danger. He should be able to either just tank or dodge everything. He's not, like, completely made out of flim-flam. Yeah, no, I think the rest that's over there is just dogs. So I think it's pretty safe to just attack this thing with loot. Again, alleviate the pressure. That's what the point of support units are. Mages, or rather, I don't know. Okay. You know, 22%. He dodges these. In fact, he also crits on retaliation. Because it's Joshua. That said, there are going to be a bunch of them. That is a bit worrisome. But not that worrisome, because it's Joshua. He's the man that survived a critical hit. God, this is... Oh, okay. Good job, Seth. Actually, genuinely. That's a pretty good crit. If Joshua can live a critical hit, nothing should scare him in the heat of battle. Just keep your wits about you, bro. Oh god, we're running really low. I cannot pretend that I am not anxious about our durability situation. I think I just have to give this iron sword to Garrick. I think he'll just make better use out of it than anyone else. Yeah, let's progress a little further. Should be fine. What turn is it? Turn 7. It's going to be turn 8 monsters are going to spawn up here. Turn 9 monsters are going to spawn back here. So hopefully, like, Vanessa and Erica can overall just tank them. I think, okay, if we move here, a bunch of monsters are just gonna start flying this way. If we can, like, sort of, kind of lure them over, then we'll be in a good position. Yeah, no, I think Joshua will only have to deal with 2 of these guys. And they don't... Ooh, actually, no, they do kind of do a lot of damage. But I think he can take it, like, no problem. Especially when I kill this one. That'll help a lot. Yeah, no, I'd have to get really bad unlucky. Like, just get in a really sore position. And he does have an elixir on him, so I'm not like, in super shit deep water. I hope Seth has A swords. I don't think he has A swords, but if he does, he can at least use, like, the silver sword. He does. Thank goodness. I wasn't worried for a second. Why even try and say that I was, chat? You'd just be lying. You don't have to gaslight me like that. Alright, well that's 2 secret books we can just pump into Dazla. Yeah, no, that'd boost his accuracy by a huge margin. That'd be really good. Alright, the monsters are gonna start pouring in. I think it's... who has the better bulk? Thrown by a hair, you can stand there, and Kyle can just stand here. Hopefully they don't pour in so much that we can't, like, flush it out. It's okay, Joshua. We'll get, you can crit an important hit next time. This is a bit of a waste of the killing edge no matter what, but you know. It is what it is. Yep, here they come. He should be fine. He's Garrick. He's a bit of a god. Just a little bit, just a hair bit short of a god. Ooh, we got a chest key. I don't think we need that. Not right now. If we do, we can just re-pull it from the inventory. We're just blowing crits on things that don't matter. How many gods are in your army currently? Is the god in the room with us right now? I mean, we got Kyle, we got Franz, we got Garrick. Garrick, please just dodge one of these. Thank you. Oh no, I think he might have broke his axe. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's a bad time to break it. Oh, that's a really bad time to break it. Larshall, please don't run down here. Oh my god, no fucking way, dude. Come on! Oh my god, she is. Okay, well... that is a bold idea, Larshall. I appreciate it. This will give us an option this turn. Because I can just... this, at the very least, will give us access to Dazla now. Okay, alright. Alright, we're in a bit of a sticky jam. Larshall was useful. She did help. She actually did move up to heal. We don't have to worry about recruiting her and Dazla now. That's actually pretty huge. It is relatively huge. And now I don't think we're in that much danger anymore. But now we gotta, like... Oh, Jesus. Alright, I got an idea. Alright, I move Vanessa here. We dance. We rescue. We move. But don't tell me I don't have a freakishly engorged brain anytime soon, chat. Don't ever tell me that my brain isn't freakishly engorged. Because it is, and you'd be lying. Brain picture, it didn't happen. Alright, that's pretty cleared up. This is like the last scary guy. We just have to stall long enough so that we can get the short spear. Which shouldn't be that hard. I think we can afford to use loot right now, at least our fire tome, because we can just steal Ewan's. We'll have Inez and company hunker up there. And then we can take that and drop her. Only usable by short units. Oh, God. Alright. We got a bit lucky there, chat. If we lost Garrick, I don't know what would have happened to the run, because he is a long-term carry unit. He's really good. And now the enemies spawned over there, that's fine. Fortunately, Dazla doesn't start with another weapon, which kind of stinks. But that's alright. The most important chest on this map is probably this one with the short spear, because it's a short spear. I believe in this next Garrick level up. I think I'll hit him with the... Maybe I shouldn't do that. We'll just have to use another hatchet. It's a shame, but Alright, come on, buddy. More than just HP and skill. Alright, that's pretty much what I asked for, I guess. Oh, Jesus. This is bad. If he crits, this is a problematic enemy. Oh my goodness, okay. I don't think... Yeah, I can't just randomly range. I don't think Vanessa has it in her to even fucking touch this thing. Great, thanks, Vanessa. You're a real asset to the team. I don't want to lose Dazla. Dazla's one of the most... He's not crazy important, but having another axe user to make up for our axe slack, or axe excess, rather, that would be pretty huge. Okay, please don't kill someone. Go for Garrick. Thank you. He's not axe excess. I'm talking about the excess of axes that we have. That we just aren't using. Because Ross just wasn't good enough to use them. Yeah, no, we got a bad one. We got a bad one. He's going for the chest? What a chump! How dare you? Oh my god, Garrick, you are hurting. Good, I cannot wait to get Null. Once we get Null, we'll be in a much better place. We can just start summoning all over the place. If Ewan was, like, a little more feasible to use, I would, but, like, we're just not going to have a lot of... Oh, Jesus, alright. We're just gonna have to break this on him. Unfortunately, yeah, no, we're just gonna have to break this on him. Yeah, no, we just don't have enough, like, dark tomes, basically, to, like, go around on more than just one unit. And I'd like for Null to at least sort of hold his own during combat. You can't suddenly... Yeah, okay, you can't derange. Honestly, Inez is probably a better... Yeah, he's got a lot more bulk than fucking Joshua. Alright, we'll just be careful. Let's actually send Dosla this way so he can help take care of him. And Erica, so she can say she helped. Oh, there they go. My ex's access to axes led to an excess of extra axes. Excessive, no? Oh god, okay. Oh, so this is just mean. Oh, this is really mean. Alright. This is a get down, Mr. President type moment. Okay. Oh boy, sure shot! Oh yeah, sure shot! What do you have? A toxin lance. Maybe I... want to use an elixir on that. Care to share, friend? Wait. Those will help. Erica, you help too. Question mark? Exclamation point? Alright. How are we doing? Honestly, maybe we should have just given Vanessa a normal lance so she could do damage. I don't know. There's a lot of what-ifs about this run, because it's more than just having characters live, it's about using your items to the utmost efficiency. Because once they're gone, I can't get new ones, and I don't want to lose this run. But if I just straight up can't use anything else, I don't think I have a choice. It could be a Nina moment, Karate. Hello, Grexter. I hope you're feeling better today. Just in case, we'll block this way with Garrick. Oh yeah, there are new. Yeah, Happy New Year's. We're almost there. almost to a brand new year of 2025, where nothing bad could possibly happen. We've stored up way too much bad karma over the past whole of my lifetime. There's something else here. That's okay! You don't have to crit, Josh! Alright, let's see this one. Alright, I guess it's the HP and skill day. Everyone collect your HP and skill from the basket. Yeah, no, I don't really have New Year's traditions. I think I'm just... I don't know what I'm gonna do. But, like, right now I'm playing Mario and Luigi Brothership. Like, I just got it on Sunday. And I didn't get the chance to play it that day because I was streaming Hollow Knight. I am playing it now. It's definitely a bit different to other Mario and... at least the Mario and Luigi's I've played. Like, it's admittedly, like, a bit slower. This isn't Mario and Luigi, it's Fire Emblem. Wake up. Yeah, no, the pacing feels slower as a whole. Like, for example, like, it feels like the point at which you get certain things is a lot longer than it would take in other Mario and Luigi games. Like, I think I'm maybe, like, 10 hours in. Like, I want to say, like, the 3 hour... maybe not 3, that might be exaggeratory. But it feels like around the 3-hour mark is when you finally get your hammers. Which is fucking, like, insane. Like, I don't know, I remember, like, at least in other games, that's a pretty early thing you get. Like, it takes until after the first major boss, which also takes a long time to reach, for you to, like, unlock Bros moves. It's also a bit disappointing. I think the enemy variety so far has also just been a really big, like, not negative, but it's felt a bit flat. Like, most areas only have, like, 2 different enemy types at most, and they just straight up reuse some enemies just with higher HP and more damage. But, like, I do like the exploration so far. I think the ship system is pretty decent. Like, it feels like, oh, the game is outright telling you, hey, it's gonna be a little bit... It's gonna be a little bit before you can, like, reach the next island. Go fuck off and do, like, side content, which the game does kind of support you doing, because every time you visit the early islands, at least, like, it purposely, like, shuts off certain areas so that you can do them on a revisit, which I think is decent. I think that's decent design. So, like, even though it's, like, weird that it outright says you just have to technically wait around, you do eventually, like, actually go back somewhere. Alright, that's all of them. God, alright, next map. But, no, and by the time the game unlocks, like, fast sailing, so that you don't have to wait around, like, the side content does feel like it starts to dry up a little. Oh boy. Alright, so, no need for you. Hello, Dazla. I guess I did put the other items in the bag. Alright. Let's get Seth that silver sword. Yeah, no, it's not like... Yeah, no, it's not like bad. It's still like got the spirit of Mario and Luigi to it. But it feels like the devs haven't quite found their footing. Like, they got some of the basics. Like, the first boss is really good. The third boss is pretty good. I'm not fond of the second boss. I think that one's admittedly pretty bad. Like, to put it frankly, it feels like its attack tells just aren't functional. Like, you know how with Mario and Luigi, it's like you're supposed to, like, analyze enemy attacks so that you know how to dodge them the next time they use them. For that boss, it's dog shit. It doesn't feel like the attacks just... It doesn't have natural tells. It doesn't... Like, some of its attacks just don't have a fair window of opportunity to defend yourself. Like, that boss is... It's the exception, not the rule, thank God. We also got Sala. I completely forgot this guy was in the game. Alright, well... So we got a really good mage now. Sala is a really good mage. I know another thing that'll happen is that, like, a bunch of, like, I think wolves, let me see. Like, a bunch of the wolves will just spawn from behind us. Which is kind of stupid. So now we have a new magic unit. You know, that's how Brothership's felt so far. A sort of neat thing that it kind of presented is that you basically have an option... I don't know, maybe I shouldn't spoil it, but it feels like there are subtle, like, differences in the story based off the choices you make. It's not like full-on, like, Telltale, oh, the story will change depending on your choices. But there's a few, like, differences depending on at least two of them so far that I feel have happened. And, like, the characters are pretty endearing so far. It's not super rough. Telltale's Mario and Luigi would be wild. I didn't give Garrick a new access. That's fine. Alright. You know, we need to preserve the hatchet as long as we can now. It might be better to just save it because I don't want to call it a good hammering option. It doesn't have good, like, might. And it's not like Garrick can't use a hand axe well. But it's not a bad option to have. I don't think, yeah, no, I don't think it'd be smart to hammer it. But it wouldn't be the worst thing to do. I guess because at least it has a lot of durability. When does the CEO show up in Mario and Luigi? Did I miss him? Oh, I forgot to put on Dawsla's animations, and he's just not critting right now, that's a shame. Valna and Dawsla. Like, it would probably purely just be for the fact it has a lot of durability. Like, the Regan Leaf is also a really good one. Using Dawsla instead of Ross feels wrong. You know, I take offense to that. I fucking love Dawsla. Dawsla's my dude, he's one of my favorite characters. I get it. That was a mistake. I should have just I should have just made him a pirate. In the long term, that was a bad decision, and I will be hearing it for the rest of my life. I made a lapse in my judgment, a continuous lapse in my judgment. Built different with HP. Let me see, it looks like some more enemies. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's another defeat all enemies. It's not a route. I mean, it is a route. I was gonna say it's not a kill boss. Dazla, please just land a crit. It's literally 50-50, dude. It's not that hard. I don't know. I don't think I can feasibly use, like, Lara Shell this run, which sucks because she's my favorite character from this game. But, like, it would be so much, like, weapon and, like, staff investment when there's so few in the game that I don't have to buy. And then oh, for fuck's sake. And then all of that just so, like, she can use, like, D-tier tomes. Like, in any other run, I would make the investment in Lara Shell. I don't care that she starts at level 3, she's one of my favorites. It's worthwhile. It's a worthwhile investment to me. This run, it's just not feasible. She just joins way too late. I don't think any of, like, I don't think any of the units that start with staves only and any characters named Vanessa are just viable to use in this run right now. They beat the game with Lara still unpromoted. In fairness, it's not impossible to make a purely staff, like, unit work in Fire Emblem, like, that only uses staves. But it's just, like, because of how few we get, it's just better to, like, focus our resources on, like, growing units who's primarily, like, magic damage and can just use stabs on the side. Like, what's his staff rank? C? I think Lara Shell starts with C. But, you know, I meant, like, for example, in, like, Thracia, I know Tina's a massive exception to the rule when it comes to clerics, but during my... well, I was gonna say first, but my only run of Thracia, I promoted Tina, but she only saw combat, like, once, because I only had, like, one light tome. Like, your access to Light Tome in that game is really, really, really low. It's really shocking. Like, because of, like, how really powerful Tina in particular is because of her thief staff, and, like, how just good staves in general are. Like, every staff goes across the fucking screen, and if you have 10 skill, they can never miss. Shout out to FB9, where the pre-promoted sages just don't have stabs, they have knives. Alright. They didn't want a pent situation. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes they just don't cook. I think Sacred Stones is where they realized they gotta calm down a little with the pre-promotes. Because, like, compared to, like, Hawkeye, Dazla's not that crazy. But he's still really usable in this game because it's just a lot easier. I definitely didn't make use of, like, knife mages, and no, I didn't do that when I played Path of Radiance. Like, Sala is still good. Like, look at this fucking dude. Like, he's still really good. I don't know why I forgot about him. I just think it's because I don't really think about him that much. He's pretty neat, though. Like, I don't know, he deserves to have his only Fae content not just be him in an Easter costume with an axe, of all things. You know, Hawkeye's an insane, like, pre-promote. And Sala is admittedly still really good. But, like, I think it's just the discrepancy because of how much, maybe not more difficult FE7 is. Yeah, no, he's got a really forgettable Easter ult. I don't know why they did that to him. They're really averse to, like, making free-to-play units, at least Tempest Trial units, mages for some reason. Dusel and Dusel's really good, though. I do think Dusel's good. I don't think I use Cyrene enough to, like, have a call on her. I'm sure she's probably fine. Sala, Arter, and Dazla deserve to be free from seasonal hell. Dazla's the one I'm definitely waiting for the most. He's... I think... I might be wrong. He's the only character I can think of who's one of my favorites who's stuck in seasonal hell. Like, I don't know why he's... It's okay, Kyle. All those previous level up... Everyone's having bad level ups today. You're not... You don't have to be the exception, Kyle. You've been the exception for most of this run. It's okay. All is forgiven. Almost anyone can be made usable to an extent, aside from arguably... I think... At least on normal mode, Renek is still, like, really fine. Renek's really not that bad, I don't think. He's not crazy good. I don't want to miss an attack with my magic, because missing a magic attack is really bad compared to... Void's a fair one. I don't know why they made his only ult a baby. I'll just use Josh. Well, yeah, no, Boyd's definitely... He feels really underwhelming right now. I think it's because, like, oh shit. Alright, no, we're out of their range. You know, like, in comparison to, like, PT Inez, like, Baby Inez is a really good unit. At least he was when he launched, and he's about to get his second wind. He's gonna get a refine, I think, in February, which is huge for him. But, like, I think at the very least, he'll be okay. Baby Inez is good. Void really can... A lot of, like, melee weapons just need slaying in this game. Like, melee units, like, you need it for, like, Gus, you need it for Boulder. Unless you're, like, Brave Dimitri and can afford to not have slaying because it lets you run Lagoo's friend. Yeah, Ileana's a weird case. I don't know, like, there's definitely Ileana dev on the team. I don't know why she randomly got a Resplendent way before any Book 3 character did. When she's a late Book 4 character. That was the weirdest one. That's a weird trying to, like, push her in. She also got a really solid refine. I'm hoping Lex can get something even mildly similar to it in terms of just viability. Oh my god. Okay, no. I was just checking my, I think they should at least... Like, right now, Book 3 Resplendents, I think, are literally just Dimitri, Claude, and Choose Your Legends 3. Like, I think those are the only ones from Book 3 that have Resplendence. And they're very recent. They only just started happening. Meanwhile, Ilyana cut the line like it feels like half a year ago. I don't know what they were on with that. I don't know. There's definitely someone. Yes, and it's like, oh please, please, I want my purple-haired women in the game. Like, they're the ones that keep showing up on, like, seasonals and getting more content. Like, why does Juno have 2 ults? Why does Altina have so much content for a character that just doesn't really exist? Like, I think it's more just there's a purple hair, like, dev, because Mia also gets a... Like, Mia at least does really well on Choose Your Legends. Like, Ishtar is pretty decently represented for a Jugdral unit, despite being literally just, like, a boss character. Better her than Reinhardt. Maybe, I don't know. Like, the reason why I can just accept whenever Reinhardt gets content, I can accept when he gets content so long as he's not the only one from Thracia that does. Like, the most recent Thracia banner I was very happy with, because it ultimately was just... If they have to, like, put Rearmed Reinhardt on the banner to, like, have an excuse to try and sell it, then, like, fine, I'll take that. It got Tina in the game, I'm happy with that. Yeah, no, that first Thracia banner was really bad. Like, that one is a lot harder to justify. Because, like, Thracia just wasn't... Like, they can't prove that Thracia wouldn't sell well yet because they just didn't have banners yet. So them really hedging that bet on, okay, we'll just slide Finn off the banner. In fairness, like, Finn, Nana, and Leaf are all at least very important to Thracia. Like, there's no reason for them not to have had, like, those 3 there. Like, they're probably the most recognizable characters out of Thracia. And the next Thracia banner wasn't bad either. We got Marita, we got Avel, we got Ocean, we got Kemp as the GHB, which also sort of felt necessary because of the meme culture that surrounded him, which helps recognizability. Yeah, no, when Thracia is literally represented by 2 characters in the game exclusively already, you really shouldn't just make the rest of the banner just them again. They've got enough, relatively speaking. I don't know what they were thinking with that banner. Asbel would have been alright. I think... Yeah, no, I think Asbel would have been a fine one to put there. Definitely like the idea of just having Avel there at the start, but I think the second one around, even if it took, like, nearly 2 years for the next Thracia banner to exist. I don't know. There's a lot of Fae. I'm not a game designer. I can't tell them what will and will sell and what will work. But, like, I don't know. One thing that did bother me was during year 6. Like, I was not fond of how they treated the Jug Drill characters in Year 6. Because it felt like they were making them kind of shit on purpose. Like, they didn't have good fodder, and they weren't exceptional as units. Purely so that they could go, look, these units just don't sell. That's the problem with them. Let's just not make any more. Like, Ishtar got power crept by a fucking, like, inheritable bow on a TT unit. Like, 2 months later. No, Year 7 gave us Patty. Year 6 was the, that gave us Arthur, it gave us Tyne. Ascended Ishtar, that one I'm salty about. That, I know I said if they use Reinhardt to justify Thracia banners, whatever, but using Ishtar to justify a FE4 banner in the Ascended slot, when the past 3 Ascendeds were really, really good. Like, admittedly, also in that batch, like, of at least the most recent FE4 banner, like, Fabal is really fucking basic. He's really unremarkable, I feel. Sed, they kind of showed that Sed doesn't do much compared to, like, New Year's Hathran. I think they used him as an example. Like, he literally brought her to 1 HP, and she came back from the brink. That's not always great to feel, but he at least has stuff like... Does that ult have Desperation? I know he got Desperation in his Refine, but I don't remember if he got it anywhere else. Meanwhile, Fee and Patty are like... Obviously, I'm really happy those two got in the game, and I'm really happy Sed got an Ascended ult. That's genuinely one of my favorite banners in all of Fae. But it definitely... Yeah, no, Fee and Patty definitely feel a bit underwhelming. Especially, like, Patty's stat line is not incredible, and her fodder is really not good. I do wish they could have just given her the Sleep Edge or something. Like, I don't know what you have to do to justify making that work in Fae. But I think it would be that unreasonable. Like, just start making, like, main pool inheritable weapons that aren't just fucking, like, reskins of old seasonal weapons that just aren't usable anymore. I don't know why that became a thing. That's definitely one of my least favorite modern trends of Fae. I think this year I just have to focus on, like, voting Yunaka. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Because I'd like to see... Like, she's probably the best bet of any of my favorites personally to get, like, a Brave ult. Like, I don't think Veil did crazy well. Like, Yunaka got, like, what, 3rd last year? That's pretty good. Like, she can reasonably get something if, like, we rally behind her. I think we passed the top line, so enemies are going to start spawning, which is a bit scary. I think I'll put Garrick down here so we can deal with them. We'll also have Seth do it, because Seth... I don't know, I don't want to just moan about Fae a bunch. But at the same time, this chapter is so nothing. Like, the only challenge this chapter brings is because of the rules of the run. I can't get new items. I mean, I can't buy new items, I just have to scrounge them up. And there's not that many this map. You know, it's a really bland map. Like, it's just reach the end and fight monsters. Like, it's not very inspired. Like, I gotta see, like, I think I can get the Horse Slayer somewhere. Is it from you? No, is it from you? Must be you. Ooh, that's scary, though. Ooh, maybe it's one of these guys. And it says that there's a horse slayer that I can get this map. It's this one. It's this guy. Alright, we'll have Garrick. Yeah, I'll just have Garrick, like, choke it. And he should be fine. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Oh, this map fucking stinks. The next map's not gonna be much easier, because that's the Cormag map. Like, I can't just skip it because of Cormag. Yeah, at least it's not Ghost Ship. I'll admit. Very low bar. But that's true, it's not Ghost Ship. Like, I wish I could just skip the Cormag map. But I don't want to miss out on Cormag for several reasons. Like, he's got the only Elysian whip that we can get at this point. You're scary. What do? You can just run up on us. I don't know why the spider didn't run up on us. I think I just have to take these moguls out bit by bit. What's Dawes' res? Not horrid, actually. I think... oh man. This would feel like a good time for a pure water. Here we go. I can always just use Franz, actually. Let's just do that. Alright. Hope you enjoy that, Gregster. We should be alright from this point on. Like I said, there's... the difficulty isn't that... I mean, it is... this part's difficult because of all the goddamn enemies flying towards us now. But the more difficult aspect is that... it's just monster spam. It's... like... monster spam's just gonna eat up our weapons. And now the spider wants to move. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I don't know what the counterplay towards not dealing with the stupid spider is. Like, it's not very engaging. Hello, Mr. Rock. Alright. Let's just... yeah, we just gotta clear this out bit by bit before we can move on to the final square. Where even more monsters spawn in because it's just not fun enough. Let's see. Anything scary? Axe Reaver. Another jab. 2 jabs. Great. Wonderful. Super duper. I'm so happy. I'm not happy. I'm annoyed. This map stinks. It's just so much. God, the embargo run is... I don't think missing the stuff on Chapter 8 would have mattered for this, but it would have been nice to at least have the security in knowing I did everything I could have to avoid being in this situation. I love Sacred Stones, and I question the point. They just wanted, like, Irika route to have the same amount of maps as Ephraim route, and I guess they couldn't find a way to naturally reach that, so they just had, like, 2 monster maps. I shouldn't spawn in Ewan just yet. A very necessary map indeed. The other house here also only gives us a barrier staff, which is such a nothing item that we... it's not nothing, but it's like not... it's not something we can just use wherever. I just realized I didn't give anyone the short spear from last map. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. I don't think it will, but you never know. This game, this game sure does love biting. Alright. I don't think these guys can do anything to Garrick. Barely. Alright, that one can only, like, barely chip him. These guys will be a bit annoying, but he should... Yeah, he has the resources to survive. Oh, I forget. I think Franz has the Lance Reaver, actually. That would have been good. Okay, good. That's probably the most important hit we could have dodged. Like, whatever happens from here on, we should be alright. Garrick can probably just solo all of these monsters. Which isn't a horrid idea. Axes are like the one thing we're not in complete scrambling of. But we're gonna quickly run out if I just keep using Garrick specifically to, like, raise his axe rank. Like, once we get the warp staff, we're probably just going to have to focus on, like, warp skipping a bunch. Like, we just don't have the tools necessary to avoid. Just keep using more and more of our weaponry. Which is such a shame. Like, this game really just loves throwing enemies at you, especially monsters. And, like, we can only get so many uses out of each weapon, which is... Like, once we get some of the legendary weapons, those will be valuable, for sure. But right now, it's just a pain in the ass. I don't know why I picked this game of all games to do this style of run with. I guess I thought it'd be hard, and it is. Yeah, no, like, the Roston Castle is definitely a warp skip. It doesn't help Garrick keeps doing stunt crits, where they don't matter anymore. Like, you're not saving the weapon usage. Like, what are you doing? Knock it off! God. How's the level ups? No one's doing that hot. No one's leveling up that well. Alright, Franz is leveling up well, but the rest of the army not doing crazy hot. Vanessa, you can do something, right? Holy shit, Vanessa does really well against these. That's something I don't get to say that often. It feels like Vanessa, we might have to go Wyvern Knight with her. And she does a stunt crit. Thanks! The stunt crits, like, they annoy me a little bit. I play it up, they annoy me a little bit normally, because I would like to not, like, waste weapon durability, but with this one, it's really important. So just critting when it doesn't matter is such an unnecessary flex. Like, what are you flexing? That you could have done this easier, you fucking idiot? Oh boy. On the upside, at least Sala has plenty of weapons. Sometimes you just gotta assert dominance for no reason. I get the purpose of a spectacle, but at this point you're just doing it to get on my nerves. I think, no, I should have danced Joshua, because this space is still safe. We won't trigger the reinforcements that go up there. I could use Kyle, though. I mean, who doesn't love to see more Kyle gameplay? It's almost level 20. They're also being... it feels like they're being real stingy with promo items. That might just be me, but like... I don't know. That Master Seal is gonna be really important, though. Although it's definitely probably going to, shit, what's his name? Null. We're probably giving it to Null so we can promote immediately. There we go. That's not a stunt crit. That's just a good crit. Thank you. Oh, I think I'm getting DMs. No, I'm just getting a bunch of fucking pings. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think it's feasible to just... you know, rush up and kill all the enemies before the extra gargoyles can spawn, which is annoying and stupid. That's probably what I can just subtitle this stream, annoying and stupid, because it's what it has been. Let me just make sure I have the visual up. I don't... Oh god, alright. Give me strength. Okay. How tanky is Sala? Not horribly tanky, but like also not floppy either. Yeah, no, this square shouldn't count as anything that we have to worry about. I'll perk in as behind Franz, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. If we just move a bunch of our squishies in between the unsquishies. Oh, shit. Okay. I think I'll just have to rescue Tethys. Yeah. That was probably a lot more avoidable than I gave myself credit for. I'm just not... I'm not in the right mindset for this. I can also just move up with Garrick. There's no problem doing that. Alright, so they're going for Franz. That's fine. I mean, granted, I don't want to take more of his durability away, but it's not really a choice. We're taking away durability no matter who sees combat. Alright. Then Vanessa should deal with this guy no problem. Right, Vanessa? Okay. This will be Carrick's moment. This level up right here, right now. All that exists right now is this moment. I mean, strength is good. And another stunt crit. You know what, of all the characters to stunt crit, it would be fucking Inez. Come on, man.
This'll make Erica like me.
That's what he sounds like. That's what he sounds like in my head.
Hey Erica, you wanna go to the Sadie Hawkins dance? It's the one where the girls ask out the boys.
If any of you got that reference. It's okay if you don't. I'm not promoting that character either way. Oh, Jesus. Thank goodness she dodged.
Erica will be so jealous of my amazing crit.
Let's just use the last shot. Maybe I'll regret it, maybe I won't. I think that's the last time we'll see another Iron Bow the whole game. I don't know what you are talking about. That's okay. Maybe next time. Maybe next year I'll understand the references. Alright, let's just advance so we can get these extra goyles out of the way. I forgot we also gotta recruit Ewan. Get out here, kid. Well, I forgot he has an energy ring. He genuinely gives more to the army through his items than anything else this run. Coughing baby joined the army. What? I wanted to trade. I thought I hit trade, but okay, I guess not. Yeah, the fire tome is genuinely pretty huge. Alright. Alright, you have the Lance Raver, you can go forward. Go forth and do something, I don't know, I'm exhausted. This map is exhaustive. Peak commentary. Thanks. I know I'm not. I don't know. I'm not the best type of person. I don't think I'm cut out for streaming that much. I'm just doing it for fun. But I do appreciate all of you for coming out. anyways, like, regardless, it's genuinely really appreciated. Like, it feels like I'm not just wasting my time. Let's just do a little bit of math. Gaza has 11 defense. And these guys are all freaking scary. This map outweighs Phantom Ship for me. Like, it's not... Phantom Ship is a lot harder and a lot trickier. This one is just a fucking marathon. I think because Gaza will just have a ton of avoid on account of being on a mountain, I don't think I'm that worried for him. Yeah, Garrick can't get on a mountain. That's one of Garrick's few flaws. He can't step on mountains. It all happened when he was 8. Yeah, it's just not an exciting map. Like, monsters aren't that fun to fight. They're not really well designed. You don't have a job. Okay. Like, we'll get to, like, better quote-unquote better monster maps. A peak is just a bigger mountain, and Hawkeye is just a bigger unit. Oh, man. Well, there's an armory taunting us with its equipment that we can't buy. This run is gonna do permanent psychological damage to how I play the rest of Fire Emblem. Because I'm gonna go, oh, man, I can't buy new items. Yes, I can. Like, there have been times during this where I'm like, ah, shit, how do I get Eric out of the way? What's that building north of Seth? I've never seen anything like it. Like, I don't know when I'll do it. I think after I finish this in Hollow Knight, there'll be another little break between streams so I can just catch up my energy, focus on other artistic things that I want to do. Alright, yeah, no, more stunt crits, sure. It's okay, Kyle, everyone else is doing them. You didn't have to fall for peer pressure. But I guess you did. I guess you did anyways. Wait, Hollow Knight after this. There'll be a break. I have a challenge run idea for Fire Emblem 7 that I do want to do. Because I think it's going to be cumulatively a lot more fucked up and evil than these two runs. Like, the Roy Statue run honestly wasn't that hard. This run is, like, stress-inducing. Because I'm constantly worried about, like, how my actions will impact the future of the run. Ah, shit. I didn't see that guy. No, you'll see. It'll be interesting. I promise. It'll keep you at the edge of some sort of seat. And Dazla's first crit this whole map is a stunt crit. Thanks. Go team. I'm so happy with this community. What's that line from the YouTube Rewind? I'm so proud of this community. But yeah, no, it's evil in the sense that... Evil to me, of course. I'm not gonna, like... I think it'll be a good idea for, like, viewership like keeping people invested in seeing what will happen next. I hate to hype things up that much, but I do like the idea that I have for Fire Emblem 7. It's something I could probably apply to any Fire Emblem game. Finally, not a stunt crit from Dosla. Or finally a crit in general that matters. Alright, good. No, this is genuinely good. This is use of the battle axe. I'm happy. I cannot complain. Speaking of good crits, alright, Salah. Show off, bro. Show off, bro. Oh, man. Alright, no, I'm happy with that. And these guys just can't hit him with his javelin. I don't know why they're trying.
We'll break down his spirit. Woohoo!
Alright. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, he's finally popping off, chat. The Dosla train has started rolling. Train over your fire. How do you do against this guy in particular, Joshua? Not horrible, honestly. Once we get rid of this guy, I think it's just gonna be Joshua Town, USA. No, let's not get that close until I can be sure. Okay. It's a shame we couldn't, like, use Archer more, but I don't think there was even an opportunity to get more light magic. Which is a really massive shame. But, it is what it is. We're almost done with this map, thank God. Alright. Yeah, we're almost done. This guy shouldn't be hard. And it's got a solid level up out of it. I'm wondering, though, should I go... Okay, I guess Inez was fucking hoarding all the good level ups. I hate this... Yeah, no, I think I'd rather have the steel bow, now that I think about it. Because Inez just decided to fucking grow up. Holy shit, though. Alright. Let's see that smirk on... That's what he was smirking this time. Level growth auger. I think I got the barrier staff, so there's no problem. Alright. I think I will call it. Next time, chat, we're gonna do that one map with Cormag. It's a survival map. It'll be tough, but if I play my cards right, we shouldn't burn that many items, and we should be getting some decent stuff. Hopefully we'll get the Knight's Crest for Kyle. If we can promote Kyle, that would be great. And yeah, no. Let me move over to So yeah, no. I would like to officially, this time for real, wish everyone a Happy New Year, because I definitely will not stream again until the next one, until it's 2025, so all of you, I hope you have a wonderful, like, New Year, just safe, healthy, happy, and yeah, no. Next time, I don't know when I'll stream next. It will be Hollow Knight. I love Hollow Knight. I love playing Hollow Knight. So yeah, no, I'll see you all then. Later divas.